Hey, good evening everyone. I'm hanging out in Hatyai. Lee and I today are coming to have a very unique combination of foods. This is a food that represents both the Chinese influence into southern Thailand, but also I love the ladies who are cooking this food. Thank you for joining us. I hope you love everything that we have to share, to learn, to eat, of course. Hope you're having a great day today. Let's go over here and meet these two wonderful ladies. I don't even know if this restaurant has a name, but it is called Tun Ya Jin, kind of like boiled Chinese medicinal meat and herbs.
ดีใจที่ได้เจอกันอีกนะครับ
เป็นบรรยากาศหน่อย
อันนี้ภรรยาผมมาจากกวางซีนะครับ
จากกวางซี
จีนใต้ครับ
你会讲华语吗？
我会啊。
我们泰国的华侨。
泰国华侨您好，您好。
我妈妈是马来西亚的人，槟城。
您从马来西亚过来的？
不是，我妈妈过来泰国。那我们在泰国出生的，在这边出生的。
很高兴认识您。
前年他来吃。他刚才他说他带来看，这个我们华侨的菜汤
很好吃
啊，
看那梅菜扣肉，我看了流口水。
梅扣肉
对，那上面呢？
今天有吗？
也有。
OK。
哎，你对他也会讲华语？
他会一些。
一点点。跟你在一起了，
对，跟我爸妈聊天。
有跟你妈妈聊天，很好嘛。
How do I even start? I'm so excited. I want to actually be a little bit more reserved because I don't want to scare her. Maybe she's had an accident or something. She's recovering from something, so I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. I don't know. Maybe it was a 20-day trip, and I remembered this specific interaction. I can't even say it was a meal because I came here just for the ginger broth, which I love so much. You can ask Lee. The tangyuan, which is sticky rice with black sesame in the ginger broth. That's it. But when I sat here, I saw they had these things steaming. It's like an endless bit of treasure right here. You don't even know what they have. Okay, Lee's gonna order. That's perfect. So, Auntie is from Fujian, right? But her mother is from Malaysia.
Mother from Malaysia and dad from Fujian. Then she born in Thailand.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. And we are opposite this beautiful Chinese temple. We are here in the center of a southern Thailand town. I just love these. I just love these interactions. Okay, let's get to ordering. I'm gonna sit down. Lee is gonna order. See you soon.
标志没有？
没有。
标志党国。
3 ทุ่มจำได้ว่าวันที่ผมมามันมืดแล้ว แล้วก็เกือบไม่มีกับข้าวแล้วแต่มีบัวลอยครับ
要猪脑吗？走。
Sure.
猪脑。
Okay.
The way they cook is so interesting. It's like they make individual recipes right here and they just steam them. See? She has them ready to be served as individual dishes instead of making, 20 of the same dish and then steaming all of them. It's like each of these dishes, there's 5 different dishes in there. It's so unique. It's so small, right? Everything they have is all right here. I see the black chicken.
I order
I
that.
see กระดูกหมูตุ๋นใช่ไหมครับ
อันนี้ไก่ตุ๋น
So Tun Ya Jin is kind of like boiled Chinese medicinal dishes.
Yes.
They're always going to be boiled because Chinese believe that the warm soup is the health and you drink it from whatever sustenance you're boiling. So they even, Lee has taught me, they even believe you can just throw the stuff away at the end. All the essence goes into the water and then you drink that soup and that's kind of like recovery or it's just a healthy way to live. Awesome. You ordered. I see you're happy to have these options available, so you ordered everything. Which is
Not everything yet.
nice. 莲藕. Did you have some kind of idea that we were going to be having like traditional or even unique
This is
Chinese dishes on this trip?
These are not unique. This is a normal Guangdong style. We just steam everything.
Oh, okay.
Like the Western know the most is a dim sum.
Yeah.
But this is like the way the Guangdong like steam. We eat like this breakfast the most. I mean Guangdong.
Yeah.
早茶 they will like. This is the normal size also. So it's very.
Hey, so I had this without even knowing. Oh, thank you. Kokunka.
So you know what is this? Yangshen. So let me video you, but I just let you know what I'm ordered.
So, we got 7 dishes. This one is Pak Betong, which I don't even know what that is in English. Betong is a special district of Thailand, south, that direction, with pork bone broth. This one is a special mustard. Oh, pig brains. This one is the mustard greens pickled with more pork bone broth, and then this one a favorite. I can't remember the name.
Thai ko ro.
Ko ro, which means flipped over meat, and the vegetable is also very special. Thank you very much, dude.
And I ordered gui ling gao. It's after eating. The black one very bitter and we are saying very healthy.
Okay. Oh man, so it is just a health blast of a meal today. All this food, really, the purpose is health. Thank you. The purpose of all this food is different medicinal benefits. What's the one with the ginseng? What a day. What a day. You know, most of all, the thing I'm so happy to see is that they are still here. The 2 ladies, actually, not even another person has been hired to work, not even like Auntie is busy today. It's the one time that I finally came back here after missing this place, this experience, and the 2 ladies are basically in the same position, hanging out, taking care of this street, taking care of us today. These are a very unique dish right here. Do I just sip and we just share all the broth, or what? I just take.
Yes.
Okay. So remember, the broth is key. Not only the stuff in it, and actually, by some people's belief, or the traditional higher society, the broth is more important than the meat that's cooking inside. So don't forget. So that's the one with the ginseng. And very soft. Lee taught me a new word, by the way. Lee taught me a new word today, so I know the word tun in Thai. But it comes from, you see how soft it is? It comes from tuan, which is braising or long cooking.
Low heat.
Low
You
heat.
steam the whole time. Or
Low
cook the
heat.
whole time.
Cool. So it comes from Chinese. I wonder if maybe I can share the origin of that word with Thai viewers today. I just learned a new word. Look how soft. Dude. The goji berries are awesome. There's some Chinese cardamom in there. The chicken is so clean. It's not fatty at all. It's quite dry when I chew it, but that broth is another story. The broth is so fatty. It's like that chicken fat skin rendered down. It's like common gai broth. Just excellent. What a combo. Oh my gosh, dude. The broth is more flavorful than the meat. That is crazy. Let me chase that with a favorite. Ko ro is a killer combination. You have this vegetable. I don't know if it's smoked or if it's cured, how it is. It's so flavorful. You have that vegetable, then you have taro, and then you have fatty pork. So there's the taro. There's the pork, and it's just sandwiched, just in layers. I love this. It's like a sandwich. The heartiness of the taro, and then the fattiness of the pork. You chew only because that's your instinct when there's food in your mouth, but everything comes apart so easily. You could actually slurp and take bites of that. You do not need to chew. It really is so simple. It's just sour, starchy, fatty, delicious. We're going for the bird's nest. It's quite a combo. It's the black chicken with bird's nest. So all of these are only 50 baht each. This one is 150. So triple price because of that bird's nest. So it has goji berries. It is literally the health recipe of Southern Chinese, of Southeastern Chinese specifically, of that cooking. So wow, when you can just rip it with chopsticks. That is soft. So remember that broth. So I'm going to use my fingers. The goji berries are what you see floating there. It's so clean. I don't even know what to say. This is not my home cuisine, that's for sure. Everything is just has the undertones of so much just like rendered, so much like the rendered fat from the skin. The broths are just amazing. Black chicken, it's so beautiful. Even the bones are black. Everyone walking by, we have not heard anyone speaking Thai. Everyone's speaking Chinese as they walk by. It's so cool. So go slowly. In some of the pieces there are a lot of bones because it's been slow cooking for so long. It just falls apart. But that broth, all the dishes, the broth is the highlight. I can really say it's like a superpower meal. You can feel the essence of, it's like the heartiness of a potato or like meat, like a potato fried in lard or cooked in lard, right? It's amazing. Every dish is so smooth, so buttery, but you know it's from animal fat. And that is traditional Chinese as I know it to be. Man, this is awesome. These are all very hot for me, so don't worry. I am not going to be eating any cold food, but I know Lee loves the blazing hot temperature straight from the steamer, so she is going to taste a few dishes.
Oh, I just saw you order that. Go
I am
for
going to order that. Oh, it smells.
Go for the most expensive simple. Oh, they use yanwo to put together, but inside had no yanwo. The bird nest.
Oh. It's the bird nest soup and black
Wow.
chicken.
The last time we have this is with you in China. In Liuzhou, remember? We go to them. That the one in the walking street. They're very expensive.
Oh.
So I only order for you to taste.
Yes.
And we believe the black chicken is very good for girl, very healthy. We even use black chicken to make some kind of meat.
This medicine is not vegetarian. There's a marker on the medicine when you buy it. This medicine contains chicken. Good.
เดี๋ยวไปบ้านของเจ๊ใหญ่เอา
I just want to show you the bones. They really are black. Oh, thank you. A neck.
Leg.
A leg. Oh.
This black chicken is very small.
Thank you. That was a lot of meat. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy.
Just can't believe in Thailand drinking the soup so authentic. Guangdong.
Okay.
It's Guangdong style.
Well, you can hear people walking past. They're all speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
And she's giving this community maybe something that the older, maybe just the elders in this community, something that they miss from home,
Because
or taking care of them now. With these are all
Hatyai had a
medicinal.
lot of people studying Chinese. So had a lot of teachers from China, like Confucius Institute or another big group of China. They send teacher come here to teach in Chinese. So here have a lot of Chinese people. So when they come here, they ask her the dish, the price, and what dish they have in Chinese. But when they are they speak their own language, they can understand.
That's cool. But it's a Chinese, it's a language from China. It's definitely not a local southern language. Yeah. Wow, that's so cool.
By the way, I finished all the chicken.
That's okay. You have
怎样？好吃吗？
好好吃，
好。
yeah. 这个好吃。
跟在家里面吃的一样。
我们就是华人，我们煮，我妈妈带我们去，我们吃，小小吃到大。
特别好吃，
对，那个很。
特别正宗。This is the most expensive. I left the last piece for you.
Thank you. Over here, I cannot remember what vegetable makes the broth special, but it is just the braised. Wow, not just the braised. Gotta go with the chopsticks. I see something in there, like a woody. I see something in there. I have no idea what it is. Check this out. Obviously, something from a wood-growing fungus, or is it just a hunk of wood? Some special wood?
Tangui.
Okay, that's the Western ginseng. It's called. You in the West, do you know what that is? Western ginseng. Pork, rice. Cheers. Tongue only. It's almost enough for that. That piece is going for you because it has lots of nooks.
Key on the soup.
Oh yes. Oh, it's so clear. You don't even need me to explain what part of the animal that is. It's so soft. That is the brain. I almost lost it. That is brain. Even the chopsticks. I'm trying to be gentle. Even the chopsticks are taking it apart. But with the first one, I learned the broth is also not to be overlooked. Whoa! Way more herbal and sour. Actually less fatty than this one. I was expecting, because pork brain just has so much more fat. wow, they must, it's like even bitter, like a wonderful mushroomy, like Chinese medicinal mushrooms, the woodiness, the sourness, a little bitter, not as fatty as I was expecting, not like that at all. Maybe that's too much. That is a rich, that is a rich bite. Like 2 chunks of pig brains. Tone it down with some rice. Do you have any idea what that is?
Don't just eat everything from the soup. Because some of them you just got flavor.
So unique. Not rich and fatty like this one. That is like very, very interesting. You know that is medicinal. That's for sure. But it's very good. One of my favorite ingredients, lian o. Sometimes in Thailand you see this as a dessert. So if you actually want to buy it to cook with it, it's hard to find. Thailand, they just see it as a dessert. The lotus rhizome. Okay, Lee said she would take the big chunk of that one, leave the big chunk of this one for me. That's how soft. That's how long they've been cooking. With one slurp, all the meat is gone from the bone. It's almost so rich that I need just a chaser bite of plain white rice to mellow it out. Like with that pork brain. Wow, that's amazing. One more dish. So Beitung is the southernmost district in all of Thailand. How many videos have we made from the northernmost district in all of Thailand? Maasai. Oh, there we go again. Just pulling the bones apart. It looks like morning glory. Wow, obviously a water vegetable. It takes on the smell of all that meat, but it looks to me just like morning glory. But okay, a little lesson to myself. If I don't know the vegetable, don't know the consistency, don't take a bigger bite than I'm guessing I should. Gonna have to be chewing for like a minute here. Very fibrous, but the leaf part is just so soft. Like spinach, really soft, just mushes. Man, it is so rich and so porky. Not trying to be gross here. If you don't exactly know which piece you're getting, you almost can't tell the bones from the meat. That's how soft. That's how long they've been stewing. That's the tuan. Tuan, sorry. So I'm kind of laughing about the consistency and the textures. Like, everything is so soft. I'm like accidentally eating bones. Every dish you have to slurp, but I realize this food is mostly for elderly people because it's the health, it's the restorative benefits of these specific recipes, of the herbs and of the roots. This is Chinese medicinal cuisine right here. So yeah, it is mostly eaten by elderly people who have maybe soft teeth or not as many teeth as they had when they were younger. So it makes total sense. Spoon and picking up the bowl works perfectly. Oh my gosh, dude. Just feel like a wise kung fu champion. Rising somewhere inside me. So with lunch, we had like a miniature garden of raw vegetables. And now I feel like I've just gone the total opposite direction. I've like consumed the essence of like six animals just through soup. will have superpowers tomorrow on the bicycle. That's for sure.
For me, they're more like bitter.
It's very strange sourness.
Different soup. When you like finish this bowl of soup and then jump to the next one,
Oh, yeah.
the flavor is so different. Not closer. For like this kind of like soup, 炖, like we will guarantee like finish all the soup. But maybe sometimes you are so full, you will leave the pork. You will leave the pork or chicken meat or the pork meat. You will leave them behind if you are full. But the soup is like guaranteed to finish because the soup is like we think best part of this kind of dish. 炖品.
Okay, what is that crazy looking liquid that you've ordered?
This
from
one?
over there? Guan.
龟苓膏. 龟 is turtle.
Oh, yeah.
龟苓膏. This one is from Guangxi, Wuzhou. But Wuzhou long time ago belonged to Guangdong.
Cool.
So this is famous for at Guangdong and Guangxi. They are bitter, and we believe girl eat this will get pretty.
Oh.
So when you have chance, you have to order.
Look at that. Look at that texture.
At Guangxi, Liuzhou, I think I take you go to it one time.
Yes. This reminds me of one of the more crazy flavors I've ever experienced. Li took me to eat on the street in Guangxi, and this is called gui ling gao. There's even an edge. If I pull it back, there's even an edge. Look at that. So it's a jelly. Is it like the grass jelly, like in Thailand? But grass jelly, they add a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
I bet it is grass jelly, but in Thailand they add sugar to it.
This one's supposed to be bitter.
Okay. Huge bite, why not? A little bitter, a little sweet, very cooling.
น้ำตำนานเกินไปแล้วไม่หอม
It almost tastes like it's a little smoky. It is like chao kuai in Thai language. Chao kuai. I remember, it's the same stuff. It's not as strong though. This one has enough sugar that it's not like a shock. Try so Thai serve that on ice.
I won't order anything after meal. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the people like eat the dessert.
Yeah.
Just I'm missing home. And this one, 龟苓膏, we usually at the super hot day, we will find a shop and then come inside to eat it because they are very cool and bitter, and we just think this one will cool inside. We will cool down.
Oh,
So
like yin yang.
yin
This
yang
is the yin
nutrition.
yang. Yeah. This is the cool to go with the hot.
Yes.
This is one of the main essences of cool.
It's just like if like in Thailand, if they roll in Thai like chao kuai or something,
Yeah.
I'm not interested to eat them.
Oh,
But
yeah,
when you roll 龟苓膏, that is the things I want to eat.
Yeah, it's really good. Like healthy jello.
Not sweet. I mean, they have a little bit sweet, but not that sweet. So good.你这店开了几年了？
可能要20年了。我批发这个汤圆给餐厅的。
哦， 哦，所以你还会卖给餐厅的。
我种的产品。
您很厉害。谢谢，谢谢您。
可以拍。
好，谢谢。
拍。
谢谢。Come here to filming. 好的。谢谢 Come here filming.
For the not exact same reason, because I'm not missing home, but for the same reason, I'm not a sweets guy. But I'm just in the presence of a dish I love so much. I also have ordered an after-dinner snack. This is a Gingko nut. You can see that. You can see right here in the ginger broth. But the special thing is, a lot of Gingko nuts. The special thing is this. It is nuomi fun. Shama.
Yes, use nuo mi fen to make it.
Sticky rice flour used to wrap a roasted black sesame ball. A nugget in there is sugar, a little bit, but You can have this on the street all over Thailand, but you really have to find the one where they make a rich ginger broth, like so spicy. Because in Thailand, they just eat it for fun. It's like a nice snack. At the end of the day, you might call it a dessert, but it's not that sweet. But Thai put more sugar in it. I love it. It warms you up, makes you feel very good at the end of the day. Lee says you should only eat it in the morning though, because it is so hot, like she was saying, the yin yang. That is the cooling grass jelly. This is the hot ginger. So you should eat it in the morning, but I like it at night. But what I'm saying is, when you find someone from Chinese heritage, they really turn up the heat through that ginger, the mature ginger. They just make it so much more condensed and strong. It is like spicy. So you see the balls are a different color. This one's a little green, that one's a little yellow. The green is going to be from pandan. It doesn't even add flavor. Like, aside from just being beautiful, it's indiscernible, the taste. But the white one is just the pure nuomi, obviously. Mochi is a little bit different, but you might think of the same size, and these are warm though, but it's like the same size as like mochi rice balls, like in Japan, like that dessert. But I love these. They're called tangyuan, hot circles, right? Soup
Tang
circles.
is soup.
Soup circles.
Yeah.
Soup circles, but in Thai they're called buoloi nam king, and in English you can call them black sesame rice balls. Lee makes them sometimes for me with just crushed peanuts, if we can't find enough black sesame. You can make them with white sesame too. Black sesame is just perfect.
Only when you cannot find the black one, so you use the white one.
Oh.
Maybe the flavor the same, but you just feel that something wrong.
So happy in my heart. What a day. So what did you just say? You said if this was near our house.
I will eat them every day because they're so healthy.
I'm always a little bit proud of myself when Lee really likes, whenever she's happy, the place that I pick for the next meal, the next video, the next location. She had no idea that we were coming here. I just told her it was buoloi nam king, and she gave me one of these. That can't be a video. And then she is the one who said, I wish this was closer to our house. So I'm very happy because that means the flavor is totally authentic. I have right here a very good tester for that. At
And
least.
he tell me the shop here already 20 years, and before COVID,
Yeah.
she will drive the car go to the Malaysia because her mom, auntie, and brother, just some relative still living in Malaysia, and then she will leave at morning, come back at 5 6 p.m. And now because COVID, it's not that easy, so she didn't go to Malaysia for a while.
Okay.
And she go to show me a lot of her product, and then even your buoloi nam can.
Yeah.
She made a lot sell to the hotel and restaurant.
Dude,
I mean,
that's
like-
awesome. Hope you are also having a great day. Hope this video blesses you. Hope it raises your spirits. Keep the positivity alive, flowing. See you tomorrow. All the best. Later.
I want another bowl of cold 美菜扣肉. I want another bowl of 美菜扣肉.
We'll be here for a few days. See you soon.